Hello friends, so today we're going to discuss the problem B from the latest Codeforces round 671, problem named stairs. So there's a lot of confusion understanding this problem. So first we're going to understand this problem completely and then we will move to the solution part. Okay, so the question statement states that you first know that what a staircase is. As you can see in this diagram, a staircase can be of like if there's a staircase having like 7 stairs, then in every column the first column has 1 block, the second column has 2 blocks, the third column has 3 blocks and so on. So like in the 7th column they have 7 blocks and this is a staircase of size like 7. Now a staircase can be called nice if like you can paint it in such a manner such that you can paint it in squares, such that at every square, like this can be square, this can be a square, if you can paint like this staircase in squares such that two adjacent square doesn't have the same color. As you can see, this square, two adjacent square doesn't have the same color. Okay, so this staircase is called nice. Now let's assume that you have x these small squares, this small square cells. As you can see, you have x small cells. Now the question statement states that how many nice staircase can you form in total. That's the simplest explanation for this whole question. Like how many nice staircase of this format such that you can like a staircase is called nice if you can paint it in squares such that every two square or like two consecutive square has different color. You can paint the whole staircase in this format as you can see. Then this staircase is called nice, and if this is a nice staircase, then like how many nice staircase can you form if you have x cells with you, and that's the simplest question. Now first try to analyze this question, how you can form a nice staircase. Let's assume you have only one cell, and as you can see this is one cell. Now can you form a nice staircase with two cells? No, because this is not actually forming a square. Like if you take these two individual cells as two different squares, then like you have to color them in a single way. Why? Because let's assume that you have some color scheme. You cannot color this as green and this as white, like because they are different, like a lot of colors, you can paint them in a lot of colors. No, like there is some also constraint that a 1 cross 1 square can only be colored like green, a 2 cross 2 square can only be colored like, let's assume that white, and like 3 square all 3 square 3 like square should be colored same. All the 2 square like 2 cross 2 squares should be colored same. So you cannot do like this. You have to paint this as green and green, but this cannot be colored. So now if you have one square, then the next thing can be, okay, form another square. I should have another square, as you can see, but like because I have to form a staircase, I should have to put one more square like this, and then like it is green, this is green because they are not consecutive, and then this can be like a yellow. So like you can assume that you have two squares, like one square here, one square here, and like you are like inserting in the middle a new square. Okay, then like this is one section. Now let's assume that, okay, again I have one green, I am again making a copy of this green and inserting a like yellow in this. So this will form a nice staircase. Then this is a nice staircase, so like make a copy of this staircase and this staircase and again push a new square in this. So this whole will form a nice staircase. Now take this whole staircase, double it and insert a new staircase in this, like a new square, and it will form again a new staircase. And that's how you can form different staircase, and you can easily find out how many number of cells can be there in each type of like nice staircase. If you have a nice staircase of like size 1, so like first see that a nice staircase can be of size 1, you have like this only, or you have a nice staircase of like this in which you have the base length equal to 3. So the first base length is equal to 1, the second base length is equal to 3, the third base length is equal to like 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. So what you are actually doing here is you are actually adding like 2 to the, like it is 2 to the power 0, like it doubling itself, like it's 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 2, like 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2 and so on. So you are adding, like now you are adding 2 to the power 1 to it, so it will become this plus 2 which is equal to 3. Now you are adding 2 to the power 2, which is like 4 to this, and it will become 7. So like so on. So this will tell you the base length of the nice staircase. Cool. Now if you know the base length, can you find out the total number of cells in this staircase? Yes, I can find out. So if the total number of stairs, let's assume that if you have 1 cell in the first column, 2 cell in the second column, 3 cell in the third column, it is like adding 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 and so on. So it's like the total formula for this is n into n plus 1 divided by 2. So if you know the total length of the staircase, the base length, then you can find out the total number of cells you required to form this staircase. Now the next question can be, okay, I can form staircases of just size 1 because it is nice. If I have 1000 blocks, I will only form staircases of size 1000, and like I have the maximum number of staircases, but no, I have to find out the minimum number of staircases. Okay, maximum number of different nice staircases. The thing is there, like you cannot make 1 1 1 1 1 all 1, because like 1, the size of 1 is okay, a good staircase, but you cannot find 2 staircases of like size 1. You have to be different. So it is like, as you can see, the first staircase have only 1 cell. The next staircase will have like 6 cells. If you have 6 cells, you can make the next staircase, next nice staircase. So why should you make a staircase of 1 and then a staircase which has a base length of like 7? You should make a staircase of size 1 first, then a staircase which has a base length of 3, then a staircase which has a base length of 7, because you are increasing. So the thing here is, you keep on adding the number of cells required to make a new staircase, and you keep on adding till that this number of total cells you are required is less than x. I hope you understand, because you have total number of x cells. If you keep on adding those cells such that it is less than the total number of cells you are given, then you can definitely form a staircase with that. And that's the whole logic for this question. I hope you understand. So you just have to find out the next good staircase. If you have the first staircase which is 1, the next base length of the new staircase is 3, the next is 7, and if you know the base length is 7, you can know the total number of cells. If you know the total number of cells, you keep on increasing the total number of cells such that you do not exceed x, and that's the answer. So I'll take it on to the code part now. So take the input of n and keep everything in long. Then this is one total, this is one another, this is one z. I'll tell you everything. I don't know, I don't think another. Okay, so the thing here is, what you are doing in this question is, so total till now is the total till now cells I have used, and n is the given number of cells, like this is actually x. So we will do a while loop till the total till now is less than n. Okay, obviously we have to keep on adding such that the total number of cells we have is less than n. Okay, so now what we'll do, we have the other initialized as 1. Now other means that how many cells are there in one, like the good staircase, a nice staircase. If we have the base length equal to 1, how many cells I have to use? So how can I find the answer? It is other into other plus 1 divided by 2. And then because I have added one staircase, I will increment total. Total means like, okay, I have taken one nice staircase, fine. Now what will I do? I have to increase other by 2 to the power of something. Like if it is the first time is 2, then the second time is 2 to the power 2, then 2 to the power 3. So z will count on this. Z will increase by a factor of 2 every time. And then I will add this factor into other, because other is the total base length, you can assume. And then every time it will increase, we will just go on till the total till now is less than n. But it can happen that total till now is less than n, but we will do one extra iteration. The total till now will get over one step. So in the end we just check that, okay, if total till now exceed n, we will decrement my total. What I'm actually doing here is total will tell us how many good staircase we have taken. But because in this while loop you can first check and then compute, but actually I am adding and then checking. Like you can do opposite also. But because I am adding, I can also add one extra staircase which is not present. So I have to in the end also check that, okay, have I taken one extra staircase? So how can I check? If the total till now is greater than n, because we are assuming that the total till now should be less than n. Total till now is total number of x's we have used. It should be strictly less than n, which is the total number of x we are given. If it exceeds n, then what we'll do? We will separate out the last staircase because we cannot take it. So total negative, negative. And then we just output a total number of good staircase or nice staircase we have taken, which is how many total number of nice staircase we can make if we have total x cells. So I hope you understand the total question and the code essays. If this will still have any doubts, mention down. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Keep coding. Bye.